of struggles on this road trip, but they'll try to end it with a W tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Rangers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And now he moves it to Panarin. Sabinajad's got it against the boards. Jostles the puck loose. From one end of the blue line to the other. And he makes the save with ease. Hart's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a play!
The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Philadelphia's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James, so when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Here they come on the rush. Taken by Tippett. Great reach with the poke check by Kreider. Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Gains the zone through center. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Fires it! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Quick feed to Drysdale. And the legs clogged up blocking that. Gives them nothing in front.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Puck picked up by Wheeler. Scores! Blake Wheeler.
Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. New York's won the faceoff at center. Moves it to Trouba. Here's a short pass to Lindgren. Great stop. Scores! There it is. A big 4-0-40 on the season.
An amazing accomplishment. That's an excellent milestone, James, when you start scoring at the beginning of the season and it just continues to elevate throughout. Unbelievable season.
Got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
It's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. With possession along the wall. And he shuts the door on that. Oh, and another save! And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Penalty kill of the night for this team, and they won't let that knock their confidence. We know their penalty kill unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. So let's see if any of their improvements show up tonight.
Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Konechny's a big name for this club, and they rely on him to generate offense. Shesterkin's rock solid between the pipes. He can bail out his team and give them a chance to win on a nightly basis. Now, these are impact players, and I'm expecting one of them to leave their mark on this one here tonight. Now, let's send it back upstairs.
Moves into the slot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Quick pass to Konechny. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Atkinson's got the puck in his own zone. Directed over to Farabee. Moves it to Konechny. Takes the feed. Oh, what a save on the score! And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Heedle's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Cates. Across the line from center. Here's a shot. Fantastic save. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Trying to clear the puck. And they put it off the glass and out.
Well, the shorthanded unit, they find a way to get to this puck first, James. And the tough part there is you got to get it on your stick and off your stick quick, as you know the power play unit is going to be coming. This is done perfectly.
Trocheck's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Flyers take possession here inside the offensive zone. He scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, power play face-offs in the O-zone. This is exactly what you love. Coaches love to draw it up, and you work on it in practice. This was executed perfectly.
The Flyers are up by 1 here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead there. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they've owned the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than 1.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the halfway mark of this period, The Flyers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. The Rangers win the draw on their own end. Hard hit frees up the puck. That knocks him off the puck. Sends it over to Goodrow. Here's a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Hart. New York's gained possession along the boards. Great forecheck by Goodrow. Picked up along the wall by York. And he slides it quickly to tip it. Broken up by Schneider. New York's got a hold of the puck. Scrum along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Sanheim. Oh, big time save by Shesterkin. Philadelphia's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. They win the face-off here in their own end to take possession. And that's knocked away. Picked up along the boards by Zibanejad. Puck grabbed by Panarin. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Tries it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Denies him again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Philadelphia's got the lead here late in this first period. The Flyers win the draw here in their own end. Tosses it on to Sanheim. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. A feed out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here in the late goings of the period, Philadelphia's got a 3-2 lead at this point. And they win the draw on their own end. And here's the pass to Wheeler. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Big time stop. And the puck's kicked free. Poked away by Ristolainen. Grabbed along the boards by Trouba. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
And he had the answer on that play. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. The Rangers with time for one last rush. Now a quick pass to Wheeler. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Trocheck. Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. The goalies really like to stick it to their opponents and give them the stare down after a flashy glove save that hits the leather. Unfortunately, he gets embarrassed this time as he gets beat clean.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Second period set to get underway. Great action to start this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are still tied at the start of the second. Well, they score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Oh, man, that's a tough one for the goaltender. He's still looking for it. He's bobbing, ebbing, and flowing because there's so many layers in front of him. He doesn't even get a look at this.
Philadelphia's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
And that's knocked away by Sanheim. Grabs it at his own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive offensive zone. Blocked away by Shesterkin.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. There's multiple layers to this goal. Not only is it tough to bat out of the air, you have to have good sense of timing and hand-eye coordination, but you also have to have an awareness of where that puck is and where you're making contact with it, because guess what? If it's above the crossbar, this is a no-goal.
New York's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Sabinajad stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Panarin. Wrist shot from the slot. Great pressure on the offensive end by Panarin. Denies him on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves it quickly over to Wheeler. Feeds it down low. What pressure here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Trocheck's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Philadelphia's gone up by one here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that one-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Gets the puck in deep. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Taken along the wall by Trocheck. Slides the puck over. Down the right side and into the zone. And now it's grabbed by Paling. Quick pass to York. And he slides it quickly to Paling.
You got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Oh, save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Philadelphia's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Rangers come up with a defensive zone draw. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Takes a bump but hangs on. Turns it aside with the glove. Philadelphia's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Hathaway's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. New York's got the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves it to Hathaway. The Flyers cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Sends a pass over.
Shesterkin's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Flyers are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up with the stop. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. Frost's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. New York's got the puck in their own end. Panarin's got it along the wing. Puck scooped up by Ristolainen. Sends it over to Atkinson.
Farabee's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Quick feed to Panarin. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes the shot. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Wheeler's going to play it against the half wall. And they continue to apply pressure here. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Sanheim. Scooped up along the wall by Lawton. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And some textbook body contact there. There's the whistle stopping the play. Here we go from the, I'm not surprised at all, files, Cheryl.
Yeah, your rival team's going head-to-head. You know what's on the line, the bragging rights and the W, toe-to-toe, every single time.
Well, I think this is exactly what a lot of people came to see tonight, Cheryl.
There's no love lost between these two teams. Every time they set foot on the ice, you know it's a heated battle. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Rangers take it from the side. Great poke check on the reach. Slides the pass over to Konechny. Quick pass to York. Blocked in traffic. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Pass to Hartman. New York's got it along the wall. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
The Rangers have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
The Flyers win it. Philadelphia's on the attack. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin. Off the post.
Philadelphia's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
Fires it on net. Big stop just as time expires in the period. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Lindgren's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep them out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game.
Oh, gets a little bit, and it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this next save, it's huge.
The Rangers with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Well, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Slides the puck down low, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Farabee's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
They go on the attack through center. To the front! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin.
That's an unbelievable save, a grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
The Flyers have time on their side despite trailing early in this third period. They have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. Kreider's got it along the boards. Dumps it in. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall.
Walker's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
New York's got it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Kreider. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken by Kreider. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Puck picked up by Konechny. New York's got the puck. Gustafson's gaining momentum. Quick shot! Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. The Flyers have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Puck grabbed by Hito. And that goes off a player in front. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Trouba's got control of it now behind the cage. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Hammers the shot. Oh, and he stops that one. Moves it to Goodrow. And they'll go off for a change after dumping it in. Quick feed to Paling. Good stand-up hit on the play. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Quick feed to Fox. Receives the pass. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Glove saved by the goalie.
Fox has worked hard and has reaped the rewards of using his zone ability, guys, to help him jump in on the scoring tonight.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Passes over to Fox. Here's a chance. And that's a
see tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, he's known for his gift to distribute, James, but it's easier said than done. You're under pressure, there's traffic, but every single time he's got pinpoint accuracy and delivers right to his teammate's stick.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. New York's in transition. Picked up along the boards by Panarin. Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. A great shot is going to beat the goaltender here, James, but he drops to that butterfly position. He tries to take up most of the net, but the shooter just finds it, finds a little bit of room, and buries it.
New York's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, there's one more!
Hart's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And they skated out of the danger zone. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Rangers gain control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Wheeler.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
New York's got control of it now from their own end. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Along the half wall with the puck. Delorier's working it around in the corner. Slip feed. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And he stopped that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Flyers move it ahead.
The Rangers' top line is on the ice, and they've been the best on the ice.
Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
The Flyers have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Panarin's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And let's see what the call is. Atkinson's going to the box for tripping. Carly Maid is standing by with her answer to the head-to-head matchup tonight. Carly?
Konechny's been able to provide some offense in this matchup, guys, so I have to give him the edge in this one.
Lets the wrister go. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Hart.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Philadelphia's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Here's a shot from the wall. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Takes a shot. Big save right at the end. Final horn sounds bringing this one to an end. Sabinishev's hat trick, the big difference tonight. Probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Cheryl.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it, and that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.